says we're live. We're still rolling. So I think I'm able to stream on both, nigga. Shit, let me get to the YouTube then. Let me get to the YouTube then. Let me see if it's actually working. Here, let me turn this off, the AC off, so y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Audio a whole lot better, that loud ass AC. Let's go to YouTube, see if this bitch is. We about to be doing some reactions and shit, bro. Some spooky, scary reactions. Yo, listen, if I am streaming on both, bro, just click on my channel. Y'all just might as well click on my channel and go to the other stream, the full screen stream, so y'all able to see the webcam and everything. And so y'all able to see what video we're gonna be reacting to.
Look how he spelled night.
I'm tired of people correcting me, bro.
You think he's drunk?
Oh no, I think he's borderline there. 350 subscribers. Yo, we just hit 350, so you know what that means. You know what that means. Yo, we really live on both these bitches. Yo, listen. Go to my channel. Go to my channel if you're on this live. Go to my channel and click on this one. This is the one where you can see my YouTube screen and everything. You can watch my YouTube from there. The chat's going to be on screen, so you could read the chat through the screen and everything. I just went live on Shorts so I could tell the people from the Shorts to go to that stream, bro. Because this is the one where you're going to be able to see what we're reacting to.
Oh, what the hell?
Shit, bro, that scared the hell out. Oh my god, I got a fat ass zit coming through.
Yeah, can I get it?
Hell no, not on live. Alright, yeah, bro. Go click on my other stream. That's on my page. And watch the other stream. We got the webcam going and shit. We about to start reacting. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see what videos we're reacting to on here. You have to go to the other stream on the page.
That better be like some scary.
I know, we gotta find, well, what's his face, bro?
Who?
The one that Internet City be reacting to. Nuke's Top 5, this shit. Alright, we about to react to the first scary video. We got scary videos that make you cry like a little baby. Like a little baby. Alright, bro. I don't even know if anybody's on this one. Fuck it. We'll roll with it, bro. Come on, chat. Hey, the two watching this, bro, y'all might as well go to the other stream on my page.
That was haunted, and she said.
Alright, here we go, cuz. Oh, hell no.
This video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately, it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving.
Alright, I'm about to end this bitch, bro. Alright, go click on the one on my page, the other live.
Camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch
was there?
Closely.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me go to YouTube real quick.
No way, bro. Unless it was loud on TikTok.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye. A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
How strange. Oh, we about to start getting ads like crazy. I don't know how that be looking. Fuck it. We'll just rock it like this.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now, I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Little Clarence. Oh, little Clarence.
A quiet voice seems to whisper,
Nigga.
and
That
the
didn't
boy
even sound
seems
like
to
a
look
man.
around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father, and actually walks over as
Capri
if his
Sun
dad
sponsor me.
is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
He misses
Wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. Wait, no. Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
Nah.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of
Well-
his deceased dad?
Little Clarence tripping, bro. That's what little Clarence, bro, found his mama's pills, bro. He's off of them, bro. He's tweaked
Saying
out.
hello, giving him a quick hug.
Little Clarence
seems to
tweaked,
think
bro.
so. But as usual, you decide. Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home.
Bro, if you use a Ouija board, bro, you deserve everything that's gonna happen to you from using that Ouija board, brother. Okay? Don't you ever think my fingers are ever gonna lay across a Ouija board, nigga.
But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Am I dealing, or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my god.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, you cooked. Just say goodbye.
Who is through? Who am I communicating? I'm losing my.
I'm gonna
Who
know.
am I communicating
I was really
with through this
losing.
board? I'm leaving right now.
And she fucked up, bro. That's literally one of the rules. You can't take your hands off the motherfucking shit. So, god damn, she's stupid white woman. Stupid UK
I've
woman.
got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now. The body's moving. Oh my god, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She didn't even say goodbye.
How was she supposed to?
Boy, I don't care, bro. I'm finding a way to say goodbye to that motherfucker, bro. Hell nah, bro. Now she just opened every single portal to hell right on her ass,
There's
boy.
a strange sound from the floor above her, and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session. Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table, and finally, she decides that she's had about enough. And she just gets out of there.
She's skitzing, bro.
A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
Yeah, bro, you tweaking. Niggas in the middle of the forest too, bro. Fuck a Ouija board, bro. He's in the middle of the forest. They got bears, fucking whatever the hell else is in the fucking forest. And then on top of that, you want to introduce demons, nigga. Hell nah, bro. And you notice the skin color of all these people? Hell no.
Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
Yeah. Goodbye. The tent's moving.
He's ready.
I don't see anything.
Shit, I'll be strapped too, cuz.
It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if...
Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no, bro. That literally gave me fucking goosebumps, bro. Oh, hell nah, bro. That nigga needs more than a knife, bro. He literally needs bullets dipped in holy water, bro, and spray a 30 round at that nigga, bro. Oh, hell nah.
What the...
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. That's part of the reaction. We can't just be watching this shit. Saying nothing. Fuck that, nigga. I'm stabbing shit through the tent.
That's... I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was.
That's a real reaction. He's
Honestly,
genuinely
I should
shook.
probably leave.
Real shit. He can't even move.
So, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay. Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea.
Bro, if he hears that sound again.
Okay. I just heard something. Something.
Bro, that shit. Bro, it's sending chills down my spine, bro, every fucking time.
What the f was that? Nope. 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 Let's just go.
Nigga, keep running. Look at him turning back around and shit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record.
Bro, I literally got goosebumps, bro. Like, my goosebumps are so bad right now. Hell nah, and there's nowhere for that shit to go. There was nowhere for that shit to go. Even if it was a person, there's nowhere there for it to go. That shit's a straight ghoul and goblin. Oh, fuck no.
Strange pale face seems to peek around the corner. But when Brandon
Yo, I
approaches,
keep getting goosebumps,
there's
bro.
nothing there.
I'm not
Now
playing.
terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendan Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again. And thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring. Abandoned or not?
Hell no.
A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Broad daylight, this ghost a demon. Yeah, record off your phone. Sneak your phone camera up there. Sneak your phone camera on the crack of the top. Yeah, there gotta be a speaker in that bitch. That reminds me so much of Hannah's Town, bro.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Don't play with me, bro. Don't fucking play with me, bro. No, don't tell me he looks through the window and he sees a person. Did he just fart?
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages through English. We have a completely Cherokee audience.
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the
Oh,
building's old
fuck.
wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white
Yeah,
gown.
low-key.
But what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide.
He captured something, cuz.
If you or a loved one played Fortnite,
I'm about to
for 4
capture
or
a
more
body,
hours a
nigga,
day
if I
and
get that
develop a
ad.
gaming addiction, legal help may be available.
Driven to the grave. A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
Man.
Oh, the BMW.
People gotta learn to slow down.
Oh, through the cemetery?
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello? You alright? You okay?
Sounds like they're in the
Oh,
car.
that's the crash BMW that went through the cemetery.
What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Oh, no. I was
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car. But then it suddenly seems to just stop. as
You
he
can
reaches
tell
the
that's a
car.
real reaction too. He's like,
Now,
the
Mark
fuck
received
is going
multiple
on
requests
here?
for a follow-up video to explain the situation. But Mark
How's that
says
car
that
not
he
towed
didn't
out?
really understand what happened himself.
And to be
But
honest,
he
I don't
did
remember a
provide
crash
a
or something.
pretty simple update.
You gonna
Well,
have to sit
I
up.
finally got an
You can't even
update for
see
you
your
on
ass
that
on that
cemetery
bitch.
video.
That was some quick ass repairs.
They fixed that fence.
You mad?
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it. But let me know what you think.
Bro, that was definitely coming from the inside of that car.
Okay.
And you know how loud that has to be from inside of the car for you to hear it that clearly on the outside?
What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine,
Oh, we saw this one.
something happens that is truly
Oh, is that
terrifying.
Yeah, somebody comes in her crib.
There, Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even. Viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't know. Our is not the easiest to open. So it's not like we're some. You saw a man in my bedroom?
He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom. But now, the man is gone.
He ain't
A few
fucking
days
gone.
Later, and again, Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment.
Bro, this is literally reminding me of that fucking movie, I'm in Your Walls, or In the Walls.
Oh, that we watched.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, there's literally, bro, he probably has like some creeped out hole, bro, somewhere in that fucking crib, bro.
What
He just,
happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
and she's still there, bro.
Sorry, get it.
The first thing I'm doing, nigga, I'm scanning the whole house.
There are definitely big time academics here.
I love my
If I was in her
Professors
situation,
are amazing.
shit, if I was in her situation, I don't know why she ain't calling the boys. If you're that scared, call the boys. Make sure you lock all the doors on the way out. Call the boys, and then have them do a full fucking sweep of the house for you, nigga. And show them video as proof, like, yeah, nah, I've definitely been seeing somebody in my crib. She's always in the most vulnerable positions, laying on her fucking stomach on the ground and shit. She left the cat in there. Are those footsteps? Oh, those are footsteps.
Girl, get out. Oh, this is where you see the.
Oh yeah, she grabbed her pepper spray. Oh yeah.
I would start throwing hands.
I'm terrified, bro. I'm not one for the ghouls and goblins. Fuck
but
that.
Instead, she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed.
It's not even sitting down, that's like
She
standing.
turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass.
Ew? What was
A
that
young
skirt?
woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window.
I got goosebumps.
Their apartment, but
Yo, I can't do
there's
that.
Just nothing there.
I can't do
We're
that.
about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life.
And her boyfriend looks like a fucking nerd. He looks like he wouldn't even swat a fly.
I don't even have any words.
Look at him.
But the paranormal
What
activity
the
in their
hell?
home seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens.
And the cat's looking too. The cat's like,
So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark, shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide. Scurry videos.
I don't know.
These are videos that are
I don't
sort
know
of in
who
the scary
goes out
video
DoorDash and
genre,
fucking
but
leaves
they're
their light
just
on.
kind of silly, and also they're all about doggies. So first up, a man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Bro, imagine watching a horror movie and shit actually starts happening in your life. Oh, that's a black dad too. I know he ain't about to play with that shit.
Bro, I'm literally watching horror movies. What the hell?
Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary. Poor doggy. Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration.
Oh
at the
shit, you
end
better
of the
shut your mouth.
hallway.
Oh,
What the fuck? Look at the dog. The dog's like, oh hell
Kinda
no.
like, nope, maybe you should go check that out alone.
Oh hell no. That's definitely a Halloween decoration.
In this one, the caption says it all. If your dog is scared, you should be scared. And finally, a woman introduces her new doll to her cute little pug named Augie. But can this little dog sense something about the doll that we can't? Nah, probably not.
Yeah, hell no.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Maybe like and subscribe. And
Oh, that was a cool little video, bruh. I mean, it wasn't really nothing, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
just posted a video that says he smoked the duck pit.
What's that shit called? Just look up like some foreign scaring videos. I forgot what that channel's called, bro, that uploads like nothing but like scary shit. Zach, I'm on the stream right now, brother. It's over, bro. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, god damn it.
Too much. Oh, you hear me?
Shut up. You got as long as I say in you, bro. I said nookies. Oh, Bizarro right there. He just uploaded something 3 hours ago. My fault, chat. It's lagging a little bit.
In the following video, a woman named Britt is outside her house trying her best to remain calm after witnessing something that left her immensely terrified.
I'm recording this.
Look, there's somebody right there. Right there. You don't see that white ass person? Right there.
Doing this. Just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it. And by the way, I have a freaking cemetery in my front yard, which probably doesn't help my cause. But I was just inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
And you left your dog in there. Your dog is fucking terrified, bro. That nigga's barking at that motherfucker.
She just opened that room upstairs. Josie? Josie?
Fuck no, ain't nothing fucking with my dog. Especially the ones we want. That's fucking $2,500 dog, nigga. That motherfucker better respond when I call for him. Oh, he's mad. Yeah, that dog's saying something, bro. Yeah, that dog's saying something. And it's a farm dog, too.
And then she started barking. And she growled.
She's looking right at it. She's looking right at it.
And she growled. And when she growled, I booked it. I just don't really know what she's staring at.
Those are some nice ass closet doors. Like, what the fuck?
She's usually how she looks. And she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like, what? What is it?
For some reason, Britt's dog has been staring at this closet space for quite some time.
Dude, that gives me
despite there
chills.
being no one or nothing inside.
Nah, bro, that
The
dog's
space is
seeing
clear,
something, bro.
But strangely, her dog is locked in on something. Although initially spooked, it wasn't until her dog started growling and barking at the space that she immediately fled, at which point she began to record this video. Now, there's something in the beginning that Britt captures, which is worth pointing out.
Dude, that
and
looks
that's
like
the
a
graveyard in
huge
front of her
neck.
house. Every so often, Josie would come out to the spot and just stare at it in the same way that she would when looking at the closet space.
Josie. Josie, what's going on?
For this reason, Britt believes that the cemetery might have something to do
We're
with
out of there.
Josie's strange behavior.
I
It's
keep
as though she's seeing
having to catch
something
myself
that we
from sweating.
can't. But things get even creepier when Britt mentions a certain detail about this graveyard.
So a lot of you guys have also been asking questions about the graveyard. Yes, we do indeed have a graveyard on this property. So this was
That's
my
a old ass
grandparents',
water well.
Ranch. It was their wish to be buried right here, just where they were. And before they passed away, they buried all of their cats right here where you see the little crosses. And so that's really all that there's to it. But things have been fun, like,
Yeah, 1,
quite strange
2,
lately.
3,
Like, for some
6
reason,
cats.
cows just
That could be what he's seeing, though.
like surround it.
But at the same time, that person, you saw a whole ass person in the window.
As she mentions, cows would also come to this exact spot and do the same thing that her dog would do. Keep in mind that the only farm animals that she has on this ranch are horses. These cows aren't hers, but they always come from a neighboring ranch and surround her graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They literally just come and hang out here all the time now. It's a newer development.
that sidewalk and shit, bro. That's just such a nice fucking setup. They're not moving.
Around this area. And they just kind of will freeze and won't move. So, yeah.
They're not moving. They're not
Joseph's
moving.
behavior hasn't fully convinced Britt that something is up with her graveyard, then the cows definitely have. Now, the cow situation is a relatively new occurrence. It was only a month ago, in April, that they started to appear. This is why she's been trying to record them as much as she can, just in case they stop showing up and no one believes her. But one night, while getting a food delivery, Britt records something that makes her even more certain that there's something off about the graveyard. It's late at night when this is captured.
Bro, if you're DoorDasher, if the person who's DoorDashing you food's getting creeped out, he's like, hell nah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this is, the kitchen is outside. No here.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. So,
thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're a cow. They're actually not mine. They're not showing up.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand.
And
And
they're
like,
always like around it.
are you for real right now?
That's her husband. That's her husband. And I just, it's hell.
Damn, some Taco Bell.
Oh.
What? What? She dropped the Taco Bell.
Eerily, her shirt is pulled by something
Ooh.
that can't be seen.
I didn't see that.
It was right after she walked in to disable the home security alarm, which
Oh.
had gone off for unknown reasons, that this happened. Upon feeling a sudden yank, she immediately drops her food and
Oh,
runs out in a panic
fuck,
frenzy.
no.
According to her, it was as if someone had tugged at her sleeve with all their might. Shaken up by this, she decides to sleep in the RV outside and wait until her family came back from their trip. It goes without saying, but she was totally freaked out.
She ain't
and
going the
didn't
trip
know
with
that
her?
She was all alone when this happened.
Oh, probably, yeah,
This
because somebody has to
incident,
take care
along
of
with
the
strange
shit.
behavior from the animals, has led her to believe
But
that
it's
the
just like,
graveyard is either cursed
if
or
I'm
haunted.
staying on a farm
Whether
to only
paranormal or
have
not,
horses,
these
I'm off of that
occurrences are still
farm.
pretty creepy. But despite there being no further videos on this
I mean, what's the
situation,
benefit of having
these
a horse,
current ones
other than
continue to
riding
spook
them?
viewers and make them wonder just what exactly is going
That's
on
what I'm
with
saying,
Britt's
though.
home. Like all videos, this one remains a mystery.
Nah, I don't think that one's a mystery, bro. I think that shit actually happened. I believe that. I believe that, bro. Because there's no fucking way she had just a fishing string or anything attached to her that somebody just yanked on real quick. Like, nah. Because if she was walking in the door, then the fishing string would have been behind her. She got pulled from the front.
My name is Timmy Dre. I was born and raised in Lagos, Nigeria. I am an emerging Afrobeat artist. Currently
Shut your ass up.
Now this next video takes place at a museum where something pretty creepy was captured.
Is that second
Now,
to
just
wheel?
for context, the person recording this was visiting this museum.
These
after
wax
his
figures
father
are getting
came
too
here a few days
realistic.
ago. His dad told him that there was something off about this place. He doesn't know why, but the exhibition that's dedicated to a woman known as Maria Sabina creeps him out. Whether it's because her wax statue looks a little too real or her history with witchcraft, this whole exhibition scares him.
I was
But
gonna
after
say,
watching
bro,
this
that
video
wax
that
figure
his
looks a
son took,
little too
there's no
real.
way
That literally
he's
looks
going
like a
back to this
fucking
place
woman.
now. The following is what his son captured at the exhibition of Maria Sabina. Have a look.
What's he capturing? You grabbing something? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Nigga, what? Bro, that thing's made out of wax. Okay? Oh, hell nah, babe. You gotta see this. Wax figure. Wax figure. How the fuck did the head just move on that thing? You know what I'm doing? Baka! Baka! Nigga, what?
The wax figure of Maria Sabina comes alive. She seemingly tilts her head in a quick and sudden motion, almost as if scrutinizing the person recording her.
My
Evidently,
God.
it scares the living daylights out of the cameraman.
Bro,
but it doesn't stop him from recording. He continues to film, just in case she moves again. But she doesn't. The figure is now acting as it should. Now, this whole occurrence has freaked out many viewers, including the father who came here before. However, unlike many, he started to think that maybe this was just part of the figure's design. Maybe it was meant to move, as it was built that way. But according to the museum's owner, this should not have happened.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total, rígida, no se puede manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada, no es un robot. Es una figura totalmente en cera.
If the figure isn't an animatronic or anything of that sort, then just how exactly did it move? This question continues to remain unanswered, and it seems likely that it'll stay that way for a while until more evidence is presented. Until then, you can assess what exactly transpired here.
Last video here, chat.
Now, the following video comes from an account that posts videos of firefighters putting out fires. All the videos on this page appear to be meant for educational purposes, from showing procedures that a firefighter must follow during critical situations, to demonstrating how a fire truck navigates through traffic. An aspiring firefighter can find these videos pretty useful. However, one video in particular might seem a bit strange to the person who's watching this for educational purposes. Unlike most videos, this one is pretty creepy. On March 10th of 2025, a man is recording a vacant property that's burning down in the middle of the woods. As he films, something is captured that's left many viewers unsettled.
Oh,
shit. The man recording owns this property, and he had no idea that during this footage, something pretty creepy happened. I'll play the rest of the footage.
Why is he just walking in a house fire?
This is what he caught.
Now, if the place starts collapsing on you,
it's amazing. Look through the window.
That's amazing.
Let's get out of here right now.
In the name of Jesus, I do not claim any evil entity or energy from this video.
Let's get out of here right now.
It isn't obvious at first, but if you look closely, a black figure can be seen moving inside the burning structure. Considering that
dude, that's a
property had been
whole
vacant
ass
for
human.
many years, there shouldn't have been anyone or anything inside. But strangely, something is. Even stranger is that the figure quickly ducks out of sight the moment the owner looks down the hall, almost as if it was trying to hide. The owner would have probably seen it had he not been mesmerized by the blazing flames that were close to him.
It's amazing. Look through the window.
For this reason, he misses the figure, and, apparently, something else. It was only after viewers started looking closely at the rest of the footage that more things were noticed. As it seems, the figure wasn't the only unsettling thing about this clip.
What?
Out of nowhere, a child's
Dude,
voice is caught on
definitely
camera,
was a human,
even though
dude.
there were no kids around. It's a distinct voice.
I mean, it's
that
an
clearly
abandoned
sounds like a
crib.
child
There's no
laughing.
way it started a
Although
fire
not sure where the voice
on
came
itself.
from,
I mean,
many believe that the house might have some connection to it. If that's so, then
and look
what
at
was
all the
captured
shrubs
next has
nearby,
most
bro.
likely
You're gonna
convinced
start a
many that
fucking
the house is
forest
haunted.
fire, dude.
While recording a different side of the burning structure, this was caught.
I've never seen a property owner like happy about the place burning.
Like before, a dark figure is briefly seen before disappearing out of nowhere. It's the fact that it
Now,
comes
that's a
out from the
dude,
same
bro.
house
He
where the last
definitely
figure was
started that
seen
fire,
that makes
bro.
this video even creepier. And it doesn't help that a child's voice was caught earlier.
Not
Could it be,
even,
as
bruh.
viewers believe, that
He
all these
definitely, I mean, there's just
occurrences are due to
arsonists in the
fact
world
that
that
the house is
generally just
haunted?
find joy in
Some
fucking
believe
burning
that the burning
people's shit
house
down.
has forced whatever had been inside to leave the property at once, which to them explains why the shadowy figure was seen running out of the house and the kid's voice was heard outside, as if they had nowhere else to go now. Although an interesting thought, it isn't certain if that's the case. Like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions, but let me know what you think.
Number 3.
Do you
Fuck
support
you.
the Jewish people now more than ever? Israel
Fuck
needs
you.
committed
Now this next
Nigga,
case takes
ha,
place at a
Hitler.
hotel in Spain.
Ha,
where a group
Hitler.
of friends had taken an elevator that for some reason wouldn't take them to their floor.
Okay, so it's been doing this for a minute.
Click the button.
And it's
I don't see none of the buttons on that motherfucker lit up.
Hit that jam. You wanna figure it out?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, the buttons literally don't.
Alright. No, that did something. That did something. What is going on?
I'm hitting the fire emergency button. Literally shoot my ass all the way down to the fucking
Although
first
pretty
floor.
creepy, it
Fuck
could
it.
be that the elevator was simply malfunctioning and therefore unable to move. However, this occurrence
But
wouldn't
why
be
is
so
it on the
creepy if it
16th
weren't for
floor?
the fact that other hotel guests have reported the same problem when taking this elevator. It's a common occurrence, according to hotel staff, and they're not sure why this happens. The 16th floor is still under construction, meaning that no guests are staying there at the moment, so it doesn't make sense as to why it does this. But fast forward to only a day or two later, and this happens.
Yo, so this elevator is acting mad weird. We started a few floors up, and
This is where
The
I
elevator suddenly stops working.
end the recording
As it turns out,
and call
there
the
had been
police.
a power outage affecting most parts of Spain and Portugal, and it just so happens that the
Oh.
group of friends were taking this elevator when it happened.
the backup, yeah, there you go. The backup generator has been coming on and off. We've been having the time of our lives.
Ain't no time of
yeah,
your lives,
like
bro. You know how quick
cooking
you can run out of
life.
oxygen, especially with fucking
Now,
4
thankfully,
people
while
in
being
one
stuck
elevator.
inside, the backup generator kicks in, but it's not working as it should, as the lights continue to go on and off randomly. But as all 3 friends have fun with the flashing lights, this happens.
Oh. Oh, he's cooking something. Yep. Yep.
I gotta pee. Oh, you gotta pee. It's making my bladder. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
Go like the bathroom. Let's go. I gotta pee. I'm holding my bladder.
Yep.
I gotta pee. I don't know what else is going on. I gotta pee. It's making me mad. Go on like so. Ain't you like Bowser?
Guys, this is probably the worst.
In the corner of the elevator, a dark silhouette
Why
is
do I
seen
keep
right
hearing shit
behind
in
one
that
of the
corner?
friends. It's small, but clear enough to
I'm
see
tweaking.
that something out of place is there. Neither friend had realized what this was, but after watching this footage, they can't help but think that something otherworldly had been inside the elevator. Now, thankfully, after some time, the group was able to escape, but not in the way that they imagined.
We're moving.
Where they going to the 16th floor?
This is the stop.
That's the same one as
Fuck no.
Alright.
They were brought up to the 16th floor after being stuck inside for about an hour and a half.
Is there not
Just
2
like before,
elevators?
no one had called it.
I would have got
Although
off that
definitely
elevator right
strange,
quick
they
and
would
just...
much rather be on this floor than inside the broken elevator for obvious reasons. But the question still remains. Just who called it up? And most importantly, just what exactly had been inside the elevator? To this day, the friends have no clue. But they're just glad that things didn't take a turn
That's
for
the
the
scariest
worse while
part
being
too. As soon as
trapped
it starts
inside.
emerging, lights go
Ghost or
off.
not, this video is pretty
It's like
strange.
a fucking... The lights out goes. Number 2.
It's late
Burger
at night
King
when her
foot
mother quickly
lettuce.
grabs her phone to record this video. She lays in bed across from her daughter, who just told her a few hours ago that she was scared of sleeping in her room. According to the mother who sent me this, she was terribly shaken up by the events of that night. Something in her home had felt completely off, and she needed to record this. While taking this video, she captures this.
So, my daughter was sleeping with me in my bed tonight.
That's why you get a man.
She was really scared of something in her room.
Shit, I'm gonna be scared, but I gotta do something, bro. I got my son, I got my baby mama in the bitch, bro. Shit, that's my job, bro. I gotta protect, period, bro. Ghouls, goblins, people, not. Yo, whenever we get to that point, we're gonna, bro, I'm researching every single toy. We're not getting toys that can fucking automatically turn on at any point. Babe, we're almost there. 5 more minutes, babe. Come on. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. That is the creepiest sounding toy. Why is there a prosthetic hand on your fucking table?
So this is the same toy that used to go off in the past. And it's always terrified me since. So I would ask it questions and it would answer with noises.
Did that hand just move? Did you see the finger? Yo, that reminds me, bro. Whenever we were in the Manescent crib, fucking, we had this one train toy, and we used to play with it, bro. And it would just go around in a circle, like kind of like that one in the Pittsburgh, the Children's Hospital, bro. And the one night we were playing with it, my grandma swears to God, because it played a song as it went around. But my grandma swear to God that, like, the one night we were playing it, it started chanting, "I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you." And then she literally fucking threw it out, like, instantly, like, the moment she heard it. But she could have swore, I was like, huh?
With noises.
Yeah, fuck no. Fuck no, bro. I keep getting goosebumps, bro.
I completely missed what happened. It wasn't until brightening up
Fuck
the footage
no.
that it became much clearer. A finger on this toy arm suddenly lifts on its own. It almost seems to be pointing at the mother, as if to say, "I see you." Although definitely strange, this occurrence is made creepier by the toy truck. For whatever reason, it was going off before this happened. As the mother writes, the reason
That's the
this toy
scariest
truck
sounding
scares her
toy,
isn't
too.
just
I don't know
because
why
it's
that
going
toy
off right
sounds
now,
so...
but because it seems to be intelligent when it shouldn't be. Shannon, the mother in question, would sometimes ask the toy to light up.
The
or make
mother
a
in
sound,
question.
And shortly thereafter, it would. This has led her to believe the toy's either cursed or haunted. The same is said about the toy arm. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own
I don't think that
conclusions.
toy or that
Did Shannon
motherfucking hand's
capture
haunted. I
evidence
think that
of
motherfucking
paranormal
crib's haunted,
occurrence?
and you need to get the
Or
hell out
might
of
there
it.
be something to explain what happened? Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to Skipback on May 8th of 2020.
Number 1. Here we go. Last video, chat. Log in.
On May 8th of 2025, a small family from California had shared a video in which something very strange happens. Apparently,
San Francisco.
Whatever took place in this house wasn't just witnessed by the man, but also by the dog resting on the couch. It's this small detail that further makes this video baffling.
That's why you don't get little ass dogs, bro.
Dogs live in this
You
house.
see, you need that dog.
The family who lives here are genuinely passionate about caring for their pets, which is why they treat each of their dogs as though they were their own children. From having a giant portrait of Frida, Pepper, and Valentino, to having a fully furnished
Those are
dog
some
room
hard-ass
dedicated to
pictures.
them, it's clear that this family embraces all its members and ensures that no one is ever left out, even if one of them is no longer here. Only a month ago, Maxie, their first and oldest Chihuahua, had passed away from old age. Not a single day passes without thinking of little Maxie. He was deeply cared for, which makes it even harder for the family to accept that he's now gone. But despite this unfortunate story, the family's now focused on something else that happened recently. It was on a Thursday afternoon when this was captured.
What? He had to take off his glasses.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a barking dog is heard from inside the house. The man turns around to see if it was the dog behind him, but it wasn't. Something about these barks sounded familiar, and it wasn't until re-listening to the audio that the man knew he wasn't just hearing things, but rather a barking dog
Damn,
that
this
sounded
PC
just
dog
like Maxie.
fast, bro.
No other dog is seen around except the one on the couch, and the other dogs that live here weren't home at this moment. If no other dog had barked, then which did? To the family, the answer is clear. It was Maxie who had barked. They believed that little Maxie had paid them a visit by barking in his usual manner. Apparently, this is how he barked when he wanted someone to come
That's
get
sad.
him. Understandably, Maxie's owner begins to tear up after weeks of not hearing from him.
Chat, baby
since he
mama
passed
leaving.
away.
She too tired.
Their other dog seems to hear
That's
the
fair.
barks too.
I about to
But
end the
his
stream
owner,
after this.
He can't seem to find where they're coming from. As with most videos, this one remains unsolved. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, no, that was just a
Also-
sad. That was just a sad little. That was a sad little ending, nigga. Little cute ass dog, fucking. Damn, GG's, GG's, brother. Game over. All right, chat. Listen, I know tonight was a late ass stream, bruh. Even though I said we was gonna stream at between 7 to 8 o'clock. Okay, baby mama decided to start making dinner at 7 and 8 o'clock. So then we had to eat dinner. And then Sun wasn't going to sleep, so that's why I was a late ass stream. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna be streaming. Probably gonna be streaming mobile. I might do some gaming tomorrow. And yeah, so make sure to tune in for that one. Let's get an outro going, bro. Let's get an outro going. Get the outro song going. Little outro song. Some cool shit real quick. But like I said, also I got 3 new songs. We got the 3 new songs on my channel.
Very relieved.
We got.
I was ecstatic. I just felt
We got-
like a ton of weight was lifted off.
Sorry, my fault. I was burping. We got All Black. We got Shmurda. And we got No Hook. So make sure, if you haven't already, make sure to go tune into those songs. And leave a like, comment, share, do what y'all do. We hit 350 subscribers today, nigga. So shout out to the 350 people, bro, that are subscribed to the channel, bro, that believe in the channel, nigga. Because we growing, bro, and we gonna get big, bro. It's gonna happen, nigga. It's not if, it's when, okay? But it's gonna happen, bro. So, stream coming tomorrow. And, yeah, I'm probably going to stream like 11, 12 on the mobile. And then start a stream up on here around the same time. And then we're going to do some gaming and shit. So, until I see y'all tomorrow, bro. It was a good stream, bro. I hope y'all niggas fuck with it. And,